Welcome to this series on emotional first aid, and I wanted to create this especially for those moments that you're really struggling with something and you don't know exactly where to go or who to turn to. So this is for you if you're in that moment or if you can remember such a moment. And this will be a way for you to connect to the more primal responses of your body and the more animalistic ways of releasing, which bypass the mind and directly can calm your nervous system. So especially if you think something is a bit strange, I would recommend trying it and then feeling how it feels in your body. And because we're working with bodily wisdom, it's also possible that your intuition will tell you that you need to speed something up or slow down or do it differently. So that's definitely welcome. Yeah, and my name is Ariana. I teach about embodiment, and the reason why this is so important to me is because I've struggled a lot with being able to be in my body, and there were a lot of events, especially from my childhood, where I remember being abused and being outside of my body and watching what was happening to me. And even though that is a difficult thing for me to connect with, like mentally it feels very abstract, I wasn't really there, I can still use my body to remember what it felt like to be scared and to work with this trauma. So that helped me a lot. Whereas talking about things didn't really do much for me. And I even had kind of an off switch when it was about emotions. And this really changed for me when I discovered Tantra, when I started working with embodiment, breath work, and just the wisdom of what my body wants to bring forward. And I want to really trust that everybody has this wisdom and this capacity to heal you in some kind of way, which is just so inspiring for me. So we can start. And once you find that comfortable position, either lying down, sitting, maybe standing, you can bring your awareness to all the pressure points between your body and the floor, whatever is supporting you. I want you to really feel that support. Really welcoming that. Almost as if your body can kind of melt into that support. Melting into the floor. You can just sigh a couple of times to release tension. And then noticing how your body feels right now. You're going to start first with your feet, your legs. If there are any points that are a bit tense, you're going to try to relax them just a little bit more. And sending your breath down towards your legs. And on the exhale, relaxing. Now you can slowly draw your awareness into your whole pelvis, your whole pelvic bowl. Filling with air, relaxing. Once again, noticing any sensations that are here. And if it helps, you can even touch your body to remind yourself to be here. And you'll notice that your breath wants to slow down as you release tension. You'll feel how your lungs expand every inhale. And as your body deflates, you can melt a little bit more into the floor. You can take your hands and slowly start massaging around your belly, noticing if there are any points that feel tense here. You can even massage a little bit extra there. You might like to move very gently and slowly, as you also notice that you're receiving touch. And see if you can relax into that, just receiving. Breathing into your hands, relaxing, allowing your hands to come closer. And then taking a moment to feel how you feel inside of your belly, your gut. As your lungs expand, you'll also feel your diaphragm, solar plexus. You might be able to feel some tension here. And again, noticing what is there and breathing through it. Breathing into your diaphragm. Relaxing your mouth as you exhale. If you want, you can sound again or sigh. And you're going to bring your awareness into your chest. Taking a moment to check in with your heart. How does your heart feel? It could be that there are physical sensations like tense shoulders. Or maybe you feel the energy of your heart. You can even feel an emotion around your heart. So we're going to work with these different ways of perceiving our body and notice if one way is more organic than another way. And lastly, bringing your awareness to your throat. Imagine you're breathing in through the earth all the way up your body, and you're going to allow a sound to come through your throat. And you want your throat to vibrate. So even if it's just a hum, some kind of vibration to help your throat relax. Continue with this a couple more times, and now feel through your whole body if you can feel the vibration of your throat. Whatever sound comes through is perfect. You want to really remove that filter and just sound, and it is as it is. Now, if you notice that you're feeling some stagnation in the breathing, maybe you're still unfamiliar with really how to breathe, I also have a free video just on breath work, so you could pause this and watch that now, or you could come back to that at another moment. Now we're going to continue with the moment of when you felt some kind of stagnation or some trigger in your body. So you might like to close your eyes. And whatever event it is, you're going to imagine that you are there right now. Now, if it's too intense for you, you can take a step back. And then if it's too intense, you'll probably already be feeling something right now. Then that's the feeling that we're going to work with. Where is it in your body? What does it feel like? Maybe it has a color or a texture. Maybe it has a very strong emotion. Where does your breath go? What happens? And if it's harder for you to get in touch with any kind of feeling or tension in the body, you can imagine a situation where you felt triggered, and take one that feels safe to work with or important to work with. And remember when you were in that situation, what did you feel in your body? Do you feel that your shoulders are tensing up? Do you feel that your body is kind of holding? Was there something you felt in your belly, your chest, shoulders? Maybe even your buttocks would start to clench in such a moment. And if you're still having trouble connecting to this, you can really imagine being there, seeing what you see, noticing what you hear, what you feel. And then whenever you're ready, you can remember just the feeling. And with some sighs, letting that event kind of fade to the background. And then you're going to connect to your breath. And you're going to fully inhale, fully, and slowly exhale. You can breathe into that part in your body, or that part of your emotional being where you were feeling this. And on the exhale, directly sounding. Breathing into this part, and on the exhale, expressing. Especially when something gets locked in the body, it's because you never had the chance to express that. And I want you to really feel that invitation now to fully feel and fully express that you are welcomed and safe right now, right here in your body. And allow your body to take over. So if you start sobbing and you think that it's strange, listen to your body. Allow your body to take over. Know that it's safe and that you will release what is necessary and that you will go as deep as is okay for you. So you can trust your body's wisdom here. Now if you need more time here, you can pause the video, and otherwise we're going to come up to a standing position. So remember this feeling and keep breathing into this part of you that you want to devote all your attention to right now. So this wounded part, however you feel this in your body, your emotional body, your physical body, your energy body, you're going to completely bring your awareness and your attention there. And breathing directly into this part of you. On the exhale, you can breathe out and sound. How does this part feel? So often when we feel really touched by something, there's also a part of us feeling victimized. And you can breathe into this victimized part. And maybe this time, protecting this part of yourself. And as you exhale, imagine really setting some boundaries. So it could even be that you want to say something like no or stop. And you can use your arms as well, pushing away. And imagine you're pushing away that circumstance, that person, that thing that you needed to stop. And really setting this safe space for yourself as you breathe in your own presence, your own nurturing to this part. And as you exhale, you can even make a sound. So this is what it looks like for me right now. You might feel that you want to sob or do something else, and see if you can stay standing, even if you're crying, and really continue breathing. And try to do this with me. You're going to set those boundaries. Whatever it looks like, even if it's soft. Stay here. You're okay. You might like to do this to all directions. So here I want to actually invite you, maybe even to put on some music and just let your body take over. You're just going to shake it out to all directions, pushing away, stamping if you need to, shaking if you need to, and sounding. And just really letting this take over. Keep going, keep going. Keep breathing. I'm here with you. Yes. Now whenever you're ready, you're going to come into a shake. Shaking out every cell of your body. Every cell that remembers this tension. You're just shaking it out. Shaking it towards the earth. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Deep breaths. Just for another 30 seconds or so. Keep breathing. You might like to shake with more vigor. Really see how this is falling off of your shoulders into the earth. And then slowly coming to stillness. And just feel how your body feels right now. Keep breathing. Maybe you're still in release, or maybe you feel calm. Keep breathing. On the inhale, acknowledging how you feel. You can wrap your arms around yourself. And from your heart, you can send love to this part of you. You are so loved and so worthy. And take as much time as you need here. And whenever you're ready, take a moment to bring your awareness back to the space. Seeing where you are, feeling your feet on the ground. And just with the last 3 big sighs, you're going to wipe down your body. And thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.